definitely agree. I don't know how old I was. I know I was in college when I first learned about meditation more. Prayer. Growing up in the South, of course, raised Christian. Prayer was one thing, but after learning about meditation and understanding it's definitely two different things, meditation and prayer. Um, so I could say myself, we weren't taught or we weren't educated on meditation as far as when I was growing up.
No, I think I was an adult when I first learned about it. And I
Yeah.
basically watched YouTube videos and
Well,
followed
Dr.
them.
King wrote a very interesting book called The Nine Freedoms, and it's available in Amazon. And people want to read that. He goes through the history of the world, of mankind, but he talked about aspects of what it needs to gain deep states of meditation. And one of them, is concentration, is concentrating the thoughts, applying the thoughts, bringing the thoughts. The Buddhists talk about mindfulness, watching your thoughts, and then eventually you become a master of your thoughts and not let the thoughts, control you. And so that's the first aspect of meditation is mindfulness, looking at your thoughts, allowing them, putting to one side, and then focusing on, going within. And some yoga breathing exercises are extremely good as a preliminary for meditation, where they say that the more deeper that you breathe, the more your thinking is stilled and becomes deeper. So instead of shallow breaths and watching TikToks, you can go in and do some deep breathing to calm the mind as a prerequisite to before you do meditation. So calming the mind, breathing deeply, and then focusing within. Uh, you know, I think it's just like riding a bicycle. The more you do, the better you get.
Yeah. The
So
longer you
it's
can
like,
go as well.
It's interesting. I was going to say
yeah, I know when I
earlier.
was
Oh, sorry, not to cut you off. Go ahead.
I remember when in the technical field, when I was trying to fix something, I was terrified. I didn't know what to do, and eventually, the more I did it, the better I got. And I think the same with medicine, with meditation and controlling the mind. It's a case of just working at it. It's not easy. Of course, it's not easy. But then you get states where, you know, people like the Buddha went into high, deep meditative states and gain enlightenment, and that's the ultimate goal. Um, in the Christian mystics went into deep meditation. The Islamic yogi Sufis, the Hindus, the yogi masters of India. So the higher aspects of religion is going into the mystical aspects of delving deep within ourselves and discovering, the divinity within ourselves, and realizing that we're not just physical beings, that we have we have a soul, we have a spirit, and it's a case of the soul contacting the spirit within, and raising that consciousness, and having some contact with that divinity within us, which is again our true heritage. Again, we didn't come here to make war against man or control people through economic. These are just aspects of our self-will, which has run riot, and which has caused a lot of terrible suffering. And we didn't come here to suffer. We're supposed to be happy, joyous, and free. And one way that we can do that is to go within, and then also at the same time balance it by sending out the energy of love, LOVE, out to the world on a regular basis. That's I think the simple things in life. They say God is simplicity. It's a case of getting back to simple, natural aspects of life, because we've complicated our life so much. Everything's so complicated, you know, and we're just being inundated with information and videos and noise and all that, and it's not really part of what we're supposed to be we're supposed to be very serene, individuals, and we're supposed to exert this inner happiness or inner joy, and which is again reachable for every one of us. But like Lao Tse used to say, the journey of a 1,000 miles starts with a single step. I remember when I climbed Kilimanjaro, the mountain guides, they had a saying in Swahili was like pole pole, slowly slowly. You can't climb a mountain trying to run up the mountain. So it's like that with meditation. You start slowly, but you have to start somewhere, right?